Good day everyone. Today I will be introducing our study on the ecological correlation between aquatic vegetation and freshwater fish population in the Perak River. First, a bit of the background. The Perak River is the second longest river in Peninsular Malaysia, stretching about 437 kilometers. Because of its size, it plays a major role in the daily life of surrounding communities. It provides essential resources like water and food, and it also supports transportation, agriculture, and various industries. So, understanding this river is important not only for ecology, but also for human well-being. The river is also a biodiversity hotspot because more than 107 freshwater fish species have been recorded here. This high diversity makes the Perak River a great natural laboratory for studying how aquatic ecosystems function. One concept that guides our study is the river continuum concept, which explains how biodiversity and ecological interaction change from the upper stream to the lower stream of a river. As the river flows, the environment, including vegetation, water depth, and light availability changes. These changes affect what kinds of fish and plants can thrive. Understanding this relationship can help in conservation effort and sustainable river management. That's all for me. With that, I will now pass on the next presenter.
On this slide, I'll be explaining the significance of aquatic vegetation in river ecosystems, particularly in the Perak River. Aquatic vegetation plays a crucial role in supporting freshwater fish populations. First, these plants provide essential habitat. They offer places for fish to hide, find shelter, and escape from predators. They also create breeding and nursery areas, which are important for the survival of juvenile fish. Next, aquatic vegetation helps supply food and oxygen. Many fish species feed on small organisms that live on or around these plants, while the plants themselves contribute to oxygen production through photosynthesis. Besides supporting fish directly, aquatic vegetation also improves ecosystem stability. It helps to stabilize sediments, preventing erosion, and it also sequesters nutrition, reducing issues like excessive nutrient buildup that can harm water quality. However, it's important to note that both too little and too much vegetation can be harmful. Low vegetation density reduces shelter and breeding spaces, while excessive vegetation can restrict fish movement and lower dissolved oxygen levels. So overall, aquatic vegetation has significant impact on fish diversity and abundance, but only when it exists in a balanced amount. I think that's all from me.
For the next slide, the study of the Perak River reveals a rich aquatic ecosystem with 70 fish species and 9 aquatic plant species identified. Findings show that the moderate plant density between 30 to 85% play a crucial role in supporting fish diversity and overall river health. Fish population were found to be highest when vegetation coverage reached 75 to 85%, indicating that the balanced plant growth provides the ideal habitat for feeding, shelter, and breeding. However, the research also highlights that both very low and very high vegetation level can reduce fish abundance, showing the importance of maintaining a healthy ecological balance within the Perak River. In this section, we look at how different vegetation levels affect the overall condition of the river ecosystem and the species that live in them. When the vegetation is at a moderate level, it creates ideal condition. It provides enough shelter, food, and suitable breeding areas for many fish species, allowing the ecosystem to function smoothly. If a vegetation becomes too dense, usually above 85% coverage, it can cause a severe issue. Fish movement becomes limited and a dissolved oxygen level tend to drop, making the environment less suitable for many species. On the other hand, when a vegetation is too sparse, fish become more exposed to the predator and have a fewer opportunities to breed successfully because there is not enough cover. Species such as Hampala macrolidota depend on the balanced amount of the vegetation to maintain healthy population. It's also important to manage invasive plants like Ecorneal crescip as they grow rapidly and can disrupt the natural balance of the river. In essence, maintaining the right level of the vegetation is crucial for supporting a healthy and resilient freshwater ecosystem.
In conclusion, our research provides strong evidence of a crucial ecological correlation in the Perak River. Aquatic vegetation enhances fish diversity and abundance, but only within an optimal range. The study clearly indicates that moderate plant density, specifically in the 75% to 85% range of coverage, leads to the big fish populations and overall best river health. This is why the main takeaway from our work is that balanced management is absolutely necessary for achieving sustainable river health and biodiversity. We must actively avoid the extremes of both barren and overgrown conditions. On one hand, overly sparse vegetation increases the risk of predation and lowers breeding success. On the other hand, excessive vegetation, meaning coverage above 85%, reduces dissolved oxygen and physically hinders fish movement. Therefore, the path forward for the Perak River and its significant biodiversity lies in maintaining this delicate ecological balance, a thriving middle ground of aquatic plant life. Thank you. That's all from our group.